I want to make this clear. It's not my fault that I accidentally deleted the entire franchise. Just gonna point that out there. It is not my fault. It is not my fault. Just pointing that out. Yeah, guys, it is your boy, Brent and Biggers here, and welcome to another live stream of the fantasy team. I am incredibly sorry about, this is literally like, I'm pretty sure like the 5th time that I'm making a Madden fantasy team, and it is not my fault. I'm incredibly apologizing for me constantly titling part one, you know, I agree as well. It's getting very annoying, so, yeah, but I don't really know what team I want to pick right now, honestly. I don't want to pick the Cardinals. Do I pick the Chargers? I kind of want to pick the Chargers for the fun of it, you know? Because the Chargers are just dealing with a midlife crisis right now. No, I'm going with the Chargers.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise.
Fantasy,
To edit league settings or change your
team builder,
player or owner.
I'm gonna, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Chargers playbook for now. If not, I'm probably gonna change it to something else, but I don't know yet. Actually, no, I'm gonna change my role as an owner. Yeah, I'm just gonna title myself new owner. Fantasy. I only am doing this just because, like, I kind of want to play with a different team, you know? And also, they're just, yeah. Alright, the 8th overall pick. Okay. So, ooh, we could get Brock Purdy. I think I have to take CJ Stroud. I know, like, it's so stupid. And he's also, like, but, like, it's CJ Stroud. He's an 81 quarterback. As a rookie. I think that's a bit hard to pass on. Even if I could have gotten Justin Jefferson and probably another quarterback in the 2nd round. Like, watch, there's going to be, like, still some good... Yep, Aaron Rodgers, exactly. Like, Kirk Cousins, Matthew Stafford. Like, there's still some good quarterback options. I just didn't pick any, because I wanted to pick somebody else. I want to go with this pick, though. Minka Fitzpatrick is now listed as a strong safety. I never knew that, actually. Chris Lindstrom, Talafunga Tafunga. How is our receivers looking like? Or even O-line. I might even go with O-line here. Brandon Ayuk. Yeah, I think there are some options, so I'm probably just going to wait and take one of these old linemen, like Andrew Thomas. I think I'm going to take Penei Sewell here. I like building a nice offensive line because I never, I don't know why, but it's so hard to get good protection in this game. I just don't know why. I wish there was, like, a balance, but no, there isn't. So, there are still some options at receiver. I think I am going to take Chris Olave here. Like, one thing I love about Chris Olave is the fact he has 93 speed. I thought he had way faster speed because, like, in the combine he ran, like, what, 4.26 or something like that? It was something like that. I don't exactly remember, but it was, again, pretty close to there. We got our right guard, so our O-line is actually very stacked right now on the right. But let's actually try to get a guy on the left. Larry Tunsil is actually just a perfect option. Or I could go with Rashawn Slater, who's younger, and also, but a lot worse. But I'll still take him because he's, like I said, younger. Honestly, I don't really care about the O-line for the rest of this draft, I guess. Actually, Do I take Joan Petonian? Yeah, I think I'm fine. Let's get another receiver. Or tight end even, I don't know. Pratt fire move? Okay. I like throwing at tight ends. I'm like starting to like slowly but maturely throwing to my tight ends more often than I usually do. George Pickens. Josh Downs. Yeah, Josh Downs is actually getting a lot better in the league. Elijah Moore, Rondo Moore. I'm surprised that both Jordan Addison and Nakua are both gone. Actually, isn't like Nakua like 25 years old or something? Well, there's Tank Dell. Jerry Judy. Yeah, isn't like Tank Dell like 25 years old? Or is he younger? I don't remember. But anyway, the point is, I'm still going with Josh Downs. Because he is just an electrifying wide receiver who can honestly do anything. Okay, so actually, let's start to fix our defense, because I don't think we've drafted a single, defensive player. We have yet to draft one. So let's go get pretty much the best, in my opinion, the best player available in terms of a long-term standpoint in Javon Holland. Now let's actually try to get an edge rusher, because this is a team that, well, like I said, we don't have anybody on defense. So we might as well try to focus on actual, like, positions here. Jadeveon Clowney? How is he an 84 overall? That's interesting. You know what? I want to pause real quick. Why is Jadeveon Clowney an 84 overall? Jadeveon Clowney PFF. Like, I'm just curious because I've never seen him that high in a long time. Oh, wow. He's actually been playing pretty well. So he's tied for 19th in sacks. 40. So yeah, like that makes sense, I guess, why he's an 84 overall, because he's rated as 76.8 by PFF. So I guess that makes sense, but at the same time, it's very confusing. But I still don't know if I want to take him, because again, it's Javon Clowney, who's Mr. who doesn't get any double-digit sacks at all. Is there, like, any edge rushers? Okay, there actually is some edge rushers. There's, the guy who actually is a Charger in real life. That's, like, basically the only really worth pass rusher here. So, you know what? Let's go take him. I mean, he's young. He's, like, 21, I'm assuming. Oh, wow, he's 20. Holy cow. I mean, yeah, he's normal dev, but he's 20 years old. And plus, like, getting normal to star dev as a defensive player is actually pretty freaking easy, especially in the front seven. So I'm not that worried. David Montgomery, I mean, that's not bad here. Curry Mitchell, Tyler Spears. I'm surprised that Tyler Spears is a 79 overall. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. Oh, absolutely not. Like, he's good and all. But I wouldn't say it's a 79 good. I would say maybe like 76 in my opinion. But again, that's just my opinion. But we do need a middle linebacker. I like having good middle linebackers. David Long. Actually, is Jack Campbell available? No, Jack Campbell is not available. Great. I think I'm gonna go with JOK and just move him to middle linebacker. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And if Lucas Van Ness is still available, I think I am gonna take him here too, just because like he's such an like. I think if he wasn't like, or I could go with Nolan Smith actually, which I think might be better. I don't know. It depends on his depth trade. So now we have two young edge rushers, which I like to draft young edge rushers just because, like, they develop pretty quickly, especially at one time where I got, like, Will Anderson Jr. Like, he developed it very freaking quick. Miles Murphy, he actually fits the scheme perfectly. Or I could go with Isaiah Foskey. Or I could even go with Tariq Wilson here. Tariq Wilson, I think, is probably the one I'm going to go with here. But is he? Yeah, I guess he is more of a 4-3 player, but that's okay.
On the clock now,
You know what I think I actually could do? I could just, like, have those two... Maybe I could have JOK as, like, a... So I'm going to play, like, a weird 3-4, but at the same time, it's not that weird at all. Where I could have a guy who, like, basically can do anything. Oh, Miles Murphy's not on board. Oh, wait, Jake Johnson, no. No. I could go with Josh Pascal. That's not a bad idea. We're going to go with David. No, I'm not going to go with David. I think I could go with Leonard Williams. Leonard Williams is not extremely old, right? Isn't he like 29? And he has start depth. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Leonard Williams. Now let's actually go get a corner. We have yet to draft a single cornerback. Yeah, so our defense is going to be completely garbage, but at least our offense is actually going to be extremely explosive. So, yeah. Oh my god, Darnell Bland. Easily. I will be changing his depth chart because this is like right now being one of the best corners in the league. I'm not even kidding with you. Like I'm just gonna prove it. Darnell Bland. Like I'm not kidding with you right now. He is one of the best corners right now in the league. I'm not kidding. He's gotten 2 pick sixes in a row. Yeah, he has a 91.5 PFF. I'm not kidding. Look it up right now. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. If I was kidding, I would literally not be taking him here. Okay, Jalen Warden, easily. I was thinking Alcamara, but Jalen Warden just makes too much sense. I also want to upgrade his depth chart to star. Actually, if Alcamara is still available, yeah, I think I have to take him. Especially if he's... No, he has star dev. Do I take him? I mean, I already drafted a running back, but... I mean, he's not that bad. I think I am going to go with DJ Reed. We just need another freaking cornerback. I also think he's good, too. I mean, he's on one of the best defenses, so I guess it also makes sense. Alcamara would have actually been available. I think I may would have took him, but I'm glad he didn't. Because I would have been tempted to take him, and that would have not been great for me. Cam Smith... I don't know what happened to Cam Smith, but he literally just dropped into the second round to the Dolphins. I don't know how that happened. I really don't know how that happened. Because, like, he was such a good player. Like, out of, what was it again? Like, what was it? Was that Alabama? I don't remember. Zach Charbonnet is still available? Are you kidding me? How is he still available? There's Greg Stone, Marquise Bell. Who the hell is Marquise Bell? I actually have never heard of him before. Wow, wow, is it just me or is this draft actually pretty freaking hype? Oh my god. Marquise Bell. PFF, yes. Oh, so apparently he's a linebacker from the Cowboys. And he has an 84... Bro, is it just me or is the Cowboys have like the best draft? Well, actually, no. DeMar Bland was on a different draft. No. I don't know what's up with the Cowboys, but is it just me, or they have the most talented defense in the league? I don't know why, but they literally do. And yeah, by the way, both of those players are getting upgraded to an 85+. I am not kidding. Well, one of them already is, but you get the point. Do I get Zach Charbonnet? Oh, wait, never mind. He's not. Oh, wait, he is still available. How is he still available? Like, can somebody actually explain why he's still available? Like, this is very hard to pass on for a player who's extremely young, and he's still available. Like, it just makes no sense of why not to take him here. Oh, yeah, I forgot I drafted. I have yet to draft a tight end. So, yeah, I guess let's go draft a tight end, hey? Zach Ertz, Taysom Hill, Kate Otten, Luke Musgrave. I always go with Luke Musgrave now these days. I kind of want to change it up here, but I don't think there is going to be any tight ends, so I might have to go with Luke Musgrave again. I don't want to go with him, though. Like, that's the thing. I just want something else. You know what? Let's go with Kate Otten. He's 24, right? Yeah, he's 24. That's what I figured. 81 speed. Ugh. I mean, I'll still take it either way. Like, because I just don't want Luke Musgrave as my starting tight end this time. I want to change it because, no offense to Kate Otten, I would have easily taken freaking whoever that other guy was. Instead, but I didn't take it, obviously. Sky Moore, Jermaine Douglas. He's actually been playing quite nicely for the Patriots. I'm not even kidding. Their draft actually has been pretty nice. Like I've heard they've gotten like 4 good players in this draft, which I think is very nice. Like honestly though, I really hope that Bill doesn't get fired because he doesn't really deserve it. And Raheem Shareen, yeah, easily I'm bringing him. I'm also updating that death trade because that is not deserved at all. Oh yeah, I forgot. Bro, like, look at my defense. My defense is going to be garbage as hell. Like, actual, like, genuine garbage. I think I might change the scheme to 3-4, but I don't really know. It's at the end of the day, so. Shelby Harris. I'll go with DeJuan Jones, because, like, we have literally 0 good players at D-tackle. And especially if I'm changing the scheme to 4-3, that's going to be a problem. Deshaun Elliott, I guess so. Like, we might as well go get a safety here. You know, I'm going with the Cross. I don't know what happened to him. Like, he's not even a starter anymore for that team, which I feel pretty bad for because he's extremely young. If he gets the proper development, he could probably be one of the best safeties, and he's also extremely young at the same time. I also like a backup tight end. I always like throwing to my backup tight ends. First Smith. I think I'm gonna go with him. He had so much potential. He had so much potential coming out of the draft back in 2019 and just didn't have it because Kyle Rudolph and, you know, all the other receivers that were there. That was the only reason why he did not get an opportunity to start, because of the amount of players in that room at the linebacking position. I mean, not at the linebacking position, the tight end position. Arvid Peace Jr., he's a rookie. He's 22, so I might as well take him.
The Los Angeles Chargers now on the clock.
I think this is going to be a perfect time where we take a backup quarterback. I always like having good backup quarterbacks just in case my quarterback does get injured. Max Duggan. I think that's going to be my starter because the one thing I like about a quarterback is just being a balanced but yet still good quarterback. And I remember this one time when I was playing with offline in fantasy, I actually had him as my backup and they made him win a Super Bowl. I'm not kidding. And it's also a Charger, so it just makes sense. But this is actually a good time to start working on the O-line. I know I don't really need any, like, decent O-linemen right now, because, like, my rest of the O-line is literally made of beans and rice. But, still, I could definitely use a decent O-line. Aaron Banks, 25 years old, that's all I need. That's all I want. Now all I need is a center, and then my O-line is complete. Which, again, like, it doesn't matter how bad the center has to be, because my entire offensive line should carry whoever's at center, which I'm going to actually have Josh Myers. I usually am not a big fan of drafting Josh Myers, just because of how bad he is and also injury prone he is in real life. So, but in the Madden, he's actually decent, so he's not that bad. Tackle again, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Matthew Inolin. I don't know what happened to him. He just, like, randomly just fell off the face of the earth. I'm not even kidding. He randomly just fell off the face of the earth and never got drafted. I mean, I think he's, like, on the Panthers right now or something. I don't know. Some bad team. Trey Tucker. I know I don't need, like, a decent fifth receiver, but I always like having just such a stack receiving core. He's 89 speed. How is Harit Mostert still available too? How is that even possible? How is that possible? I just don't understand. I think I'm going to go with Keyshawn Butte, even if... Actually, you know what? No, I got to go with Harit Mostert. Just the fact he's available is mind-boggling to me. Obviously, he's going to just get traded, obviously, but still, the fact he's available is still freaking mind-boggling to me. I think I'm just gonna go with a decent but bad left end. I think I already made my decision that we're running 4-3, so. Yeah, I just need a decent but young backup edge rusher. That's all I'm asking for. It's 271. Okay, that's decent. Isaiah McGoldson. Isaiah McGoldson. So I'm gonna skip a few rounds here. I'm gonna go to like, you know what? This is gonna be where I'm gonna get the kicker. This is where I'm gonna get the kicker. Oh, Justin Tucker's on here. Dang it. Well, in York, Riley Patterson, Jake Mooney, Cameron Dicker, Evan McPherson. I don't know what to pick. Definitely not Andrew Carlson, I'll tell you that much. Like, I remember having him on, like, my Packers team, and he is just so kind of hardly inaccurate. I'm going to go with Evan McPherson. And plus, he's superstar damage. That means he should upgrade a little more easier, so makes sense. And I'm going to go... I think this is where we're going to take a punter. Hasn't drafted any backup offensive lineman yet. Nope. Okay. I'm probably going to draft one then. AJ Cole, easily. Welcome to the team. I always like having good kickers and punters just in case if we are backed up severely in our... Like, if we're, like, midfield, at least we can kick the ball or even get, like, try our best to, like, do something. There's a 60... Oh, it's Rashawn Walker. I'll take him. It's a decent tackle option, you could say. And I'm going to try to get a backup guard, and then I think I'm probably just going to let the CPU draft, because my goal is to at least try to give us some decent backup guards who aren't also extremely old as well. He's 27? I thought he was going to be a lot younger. I thought he was going to be like 25 or 26. No. Okay, I guess you could say that's not a lot younger, but you still get the point. Yep, you're going to get drafted. He's expected to be undrafted. That's interesting. They don't tell you, like, oh, he's undrafted. Oh, he's undrafted. You know what I mean? They don't tell you that, which I think is stupid, but hey, I don't care. I'm also going to upgrade your Mostert, which that's actually going to just help us, because we're just going to get more draft picks for him. Because I'm not going to keep him and then just have 3 amazing running backs. No. No, I'm not. We're not the Niners. We're not the Niners. So, yeah, this is a take a look. My offense is literally insane. My offense is insane. Like, we got CJ Stroud. We have arguably the best running back core, except for Mostert's going to get traded. The best receiving core. Why did we draft Jamarius Crowder? I mean, I'm not complaining because he's still a decent receiver, but I'm just wondering. Got a very good tight end core, an amazing offensive line, just maybe a better left guard, maybe might work. Our defense is amazing, but I think I am going to make some trades because I am going to probably change this unit to a 4-3, and we have probably one of the better secondaries. So, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna change it to 4-3. I don't know how exactly, but I'm gonna change this to a 4-3. I don't know yet. Like, I tell you this much: we're trading players. That's just like a fact, and also our picks, because you know.
This is the player card.
For some reason, this game just doesn't understand that you should not be getting trades like this stuff happen. So, yeah, we're going to actually probably upgrade players first, and then I'm going to decide what I want to do. He's going to get Superstar X Factor, which I think makes sense, because, again, he's a 31-year-old, because he's going to progress mightily very quickly here. We're going to just make him a freaking 90. I would say 90. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep him at that 93. So, yeah, he's going to be basically one of the best running backs to get. I'm very curious, still, to see how much we're going to get. Probably a lot, I'm assuming, because he's very good and stuff. And he's also the number 5 best running back. So, basically, you're trading for one of the older running backs, but you're also getting one of the best running backs in return. So, I think that's good to me. Yeah, so this guy will be a 95 overall with... I don't know what depth trait. Does he deserve... I don't think he deserves Superstar X Factor yet. I think I'm going to just give him Superstar. I'll give him a good depth trait. I'm just not going to give him, like, an amazing depth trait. And I think he's also going to get, like, 95 catching and, like, 96 awareness. Because, like, the amount of pick sixes he's gotten is insane. Without a doubt, 98 stamina. And then 96 toughness. 90 press, 93 zone coverage, and then 91 man coverage. And then, like, 96 pursuit. Actually, you know what? Yeah, 93. Then 70 tackling, and 99 play recognition. So he's only a 92. Okay, that's not that bad. But again, like I said, he's Superstar Dev, so, like, he's easily going to get to a 95 by the end of the year, which I think is fine. Who else, I guess, deserves a better depth trait? Oh, yeah, Marquise Bell. I think I'm going to keep him at Star Dev, but he's going to be an 86. So, yeah. This defense was, like, what, a 70, 81 or 77, I think? Now it's going to be, like, probably like an 80 after I'm done upgrading these two players. But obviously I think it's going to go down because of me trading players. So 78. Oh, never mind, he's an 84. I'm going to keep him at 84. That's fine. Just to not make my team unbelievably unbalanced. So now it's a 79. A lot worse than I thought it was going to be, honestly. But this defense is going to change because I am going to trade players and stuff, so. Yeah, and obviously, I don't want to do Vereek Mostert, actually. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, because, like, I know I'm trading him. That's just a fact, but I don't know how much I'm going to get for him. That's the problem. I just don't know. But, in the meanwhile, I think I'm going to try to get better D-tackles, because DeJuan Jones is not going to be my guy for 30 years. Leonard Williams will be traded. I mean, that's already said, so let's do that. Well, let's trade him to... Actually, no, yeah, let's trade him to the Titans. Makes sense. How about a first? I mean, obviously, this is not going to get... Yep. Our biggest need is left end, but that's going to change. But Jerome Payne, just, like, I'll swap in players. Obviously, I don't think this is, yeah, immediately going to get accepted. Which is understandable. Is there, like, anybody else I want to get rid of? I mean, definitely Jameis Crowder, because I don't need him. And he's also just a decent receiver, so we could get something out of him. Here you go. Tyree will stay. I don't know what I want to do with my, Oh, he is also more like an edge rusher. He's actually more of a 3-4 edge player, actually. Funny enough. Yeah, you're just gonna get cut, period. I didn't know you had that much less experience. Yeah, he's gonna stay there too. But then the question is, who do I trade? I guess Nolan Smith, right? I mean, like, it's not because I hate him and I wanted to trade him for that reason. It's not because of that at all, but it's just because of the fact that we don't need him. But I really do wonder, how much could we get for exchange of Nolan Smith? He's 22 years old, but he's also a 72, so not much, but definitely something. Maybe a second? I mean, like, that's kind of all I'm asking for. It's just a second. I mean, how is that not accepted? Because Nolan Smith is a 72 overall, with an development, by the way, which is crucial. And, yeah, but anyway, I don't care. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. You will be moved to right end. I'm going to move Tariq Wilson to left end. And that's how my pass rushers are going to be. So, Yeah. Just to make the scheme more like an actual 4-3 defense. You know? And also, I think it makes more sense. Yeah, because he fits more as a left end than he is as a right end. That also just makes sense. It just makes sense. How are my outside linebackers? JOK and Nick Hamilton. Who the frick is Nick Hamilton? Oh, he's an edge rusher. In a 3-4 system, because he's 235 pounds. Literally lays like a skillet. Literally. A skillet. Nate Newman, who will be our right side linebacker backup, which that's actually going to be like a 72 overall outside linebacker backup, so I'll take that. And you'll be moved to left side linebacker. So, yeah. Is there like anybody else though before I start trading Reed Mostert and seeing what I can get for him? Is there anybody else? Maybe Nick McLeod, just because I don't need another decent. Well, I'm gonna cut Deer Malone because I do want to see Nick Cross start for us. I do want to see him start because again, he's 21 years old. Like he can develop pretty freaking quick, I think. I don't need a better backup quarterback. I don't need a running back. I could, I guess, maybe. No, I don't really need one because Raheem Shireen is there. Which I actually might just upgrade his depth chart right now, actually. Like, I don't know why he's not normal. I don't know why he's normal depth. It makes no sense to me. Like, it really makes no sense. He's basically a Cordell Patterson, but better as a receiver. Like he's literally just a better version of Cordell Patterson. He's younger, faster, and he actually can play receiver. He's basically that as a player, in my opinion. I mean, we could use a better left guard, but I'm not asking for, like, I'm not asking for that, because, like, I could just draft or even keep Aaron Banks as my starting left guard. So, like, I'm not really asking for it. But, yeah, this is what we would get if I would decide to trade one of these offers. CJ Mosley and Bobby Wagner. That is actually ridiculous, but the thing is they're both very old, so I'm not doing that. Forsell, Akua, no. This one is not bad, it's just like, I don't need a linebacker. I don't need another corner. Because I already have a young corner group as is. Denzel Ward, this is actually not that bad. If Anthony Swartz was just, like, swapped with, like, a D-tackle, that would probably be a decent offer, but no. Scary Terry, again, I don't need another one. Keenan Allen's actually really good, but at the same time, no. I don't need a pass rusher. I don't need a linebacker. I don't need a receiver. Like, I don't need any of these positions. Is there seriously nobody asking for... Wow. Nobody asking for a D-tackle. That's interesting. So, yeah, I'm going to ask for a D-tackle, because apparently nobody's asking for it. But no one's going to offer me a D-tackle. What was that team again that offered me, was it the Colts, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the Colts, yeah. So, Colts offered me Denzel Ward, Schwartz, which is just a death piece, and then a second. So, obviously I'm going to change it around, but I don't have any D-tackles. That is a yikes, actually. Oh, never mind, I do. And Big Jeff. So, what about these two players for Reed Mostert? It's close, but not exactly. So, third round pick. I'm gladly trading my third round pick. Okay, not enough. How about 2 third rounders? This, I think, should work. There you go. 2 third round picks and Reed Mostert for Denzel Ward, who will be my CB1, I think, and Big Jeff, who will just be moved to D-tackle. So now we have Deron Bland, who's an amazing corner. Denzel Ward, who's in real life not that good. In EA, he's still a beast. DJ Reed, who's easily a good CB2, or even CB1 option, honestly. And then we have Christian Blindfold, who can easily be a slot or CB2 corner. So basically, I'm just saying is that we probably have the best corner depth in the league. And yet we still have good running backs. It's so stupid. It's like, it's so undeniably stupid at how good my team still is. Despite with all of this. So, I'm going to trade this first round pick just to hopefully, like, get a team that's just not that good. Who has a projected lower first round pick than I do. Oh, the Ravens are going to suck. I mean, that's barely, but that's still technically lower than ours, so, yeah, I'll take that. Well, then, is there any, like, quarterback that will progress, and they're probably not going to draft one? And then they do suck. Let's see here. Definitely not the Bills, I'll tell you that much. Broncos I can't do. Browns? No, I can't do that either, right? Yeah, they have the 12th pick. No. Kenny Pickett. They're probably not even going to draft a quarterback either. So this I think is a good opportunity as well. Alright, there you go. So that's my team, actually. I want to just, like, relook my team again. Like, look at this team. This team is just too talented for me. CJ Stroud, Jalen Warden. Actually, I also forgot that I needed to upgrade his depth chart to star. Then we have Chris Olave, Josh Downs, Raheem Shaheen. This team is just too talented. It is too talented for me to not win a Super Bowl with this team. It is way too talented. Way too talented. It's just, like, again, Cade Otton, I kind of do wish that we had a better tight end, but I'm not going to complain with Cade Otton. We do have an amazing offensive line. I just wish we had maybe a better guard. And then defense. Deron Payne. Big Jeff, who I think is very underrated. I think he might be one of the more better, like, D tackles in the league. As, like, a 3-4, obviously. Like, I think if Aaron Donald didn't exist, this is basically an Aaron Donald. That's my opinion. If Aaron Donald did not exist, this is an Aaron Donald. Basically. He is basically an Aaron Donald. Pretty much, basically. So. Then we have an amazing edge rushing group with, I don't even know how to pronounce her name, and Tariq Wilson. Deron Bland. Denzel Ward, DJ Reed, Javon Holland, Nick Cross. It's basically, this is kind of reminding me of, I guess, a little bit, like the Dolphins team, but, like, better, I would say. No, I want to see, what is this PFF grid? I know I'm looking them up, but, like, I also kind of want to give him normal dev. I want to give him, like, something else, too. Let's see what he has, actually. Oh, he's like 70.5. So I can technically upgrade him a little bit, but I'm not going to. But I am going to give him star depth, though, because that seems very deserved. So, yeah. I think this is going to be a very terrifying defense. And, you know what? Like, imagine this defense but a year later. Oh my god, that would be terrifying. Because all these players are under 30 years old, by the way. All of these players are under 30, so they're all going to get upgrades. Like, that is scary to think about. Like, you're like, okay, well, probably one of your players are very old, right? So they're probably going to retire soon? No. No, it's not. Wow, we have a 99 stadium? I never knew that their stadium was, like, this high. Never knew that. I thought the stadium was garbage. I literally said that the stadium was garbage and I wanted to move them. Isn't that, like, so funny to think about? I literally said that out loud. I'm not even kidding. So I guess we're gonna simulate Tourette's regular season. I am probably gonna, like, update my roster and everything, so... Or, I mean, I'm also gonna do my settings, and then I'm gonna do my stuff. So, I'm just gonna point that out there. I don't like doing all the stuff, obviously, like, weekly training, injury reports. Like, I'm just a guy who wants to play games. That's basically what I do. Especially in the NBA, because I got no idea what the frick any of the systems are, so... Yeah. I mean, I will admit, though, if somebody was like, if this was the first time you ever played Madden, and you're trying to do, like, a rebuild or something, you're gonna have a real freaking fun time doing that. Because it's just impossible. It's just impossible for you to understand all of this stuff in a short period of time unless you're not looking up a guide. Because, like, you're like, wait, choose Draft Scout? Like, what the frick? It's like, back in, like, Madden 20, I don't know why this changed it, but, man, that's my opinion. Let's see what the Dolphins have, actually. I'm kind of curious to see how their roster is. So they have Chris Jones, DK Metcalf, and Daniel Hunter as their big three, while ours are Deron Bland, Big Jeff, and Penei Sewell. We don't have any X Factors, but that's probably going to change just because of the amount of superstar players that we have on our team. Probably. Obviously, I'm like, Penei Sewell, you can't change that to Superstar X Factor. I don't know why. I don't know why that they don't have Superstar X Factors for tackles. I really don't know why. It's so stupid to think about. Well, kickers and punters you can understand because it just makes no sense. But for O-linemen, it's a little harsh and also disrespectful. It's arguably one of the most important positions in football. Not saying like kickers or punters are kind of completely useless, but punters are not really useful at all, kind of. And kickers are literally between you winning or losing a game. I will admit, though, I think kickers are way more important than punters. And that's not just opinion. I'm pretty sure that's just a fact. A football fact. Oh, they just got railed. And I'm trying to see the ball. Let's get the ball to Jalen Warren. Oh my god. Holy. That's so weird because, like, this defense, like, has two D linemen that have superstar or X Factor. And yet I just got like 12 yards there. How is it so easy for me to run the football? Actually, never mind. I'm not even going to say anything because I forgot that we actually have a good offensive line for once. So that's probably why. Like, again, like outside of our left guard and center, like this is an incredible offensive line, which is why that probably failed right there. Because again, like I said, left guard and center, not that good. Why are you running a dollar bridge? What if I just decide to run it up the middle?
It's out, it's loose. And the defense says they have it. They do.
That was such a good drive until frickin' CJ Stroud decided to fumble.
So the football will be at
that actually, like I said, it was such a good drive until he decided to frickin' fumble the football. Oh, Chris Olave, touchdown. Never mind. But still, I mean, he still caught it, so that counts for something.
A big play there for LA. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Warren. Chris Jones on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of
It really is. Like, that's why I feel like I'm never going to be a good offensive lineman, ever. Like, I'm just not a good offensive lineman. I'm just being honest. Like, if you saw my weight, you're like, what the hell? How are you not, like, throwing these guys? But, like, some of those people, man, that I go against, it's very understandable. Like, I'm pretty sure one of these players is, like, 5'11", and he's, like, 300 pounds. I'm not even kidding. Or 290, something like stupid.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football.
All right, Zach Charbonnet, let's go touchdown, baby.
Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
See, that's why it was a steal to get Zach Charbonnet in that freaking later rounds.
After the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what
I wish it was that 3 receivers and then like. Dang, our O-line is like, I just like never had this good of an O-line before. It's just, it feels like I'm playing like I feel like I'm playing a completely different game because the past two, like I was complaining about the O-line being super overpowered in Madden 21 all the way to Madden 23. Now I'm complaining how bad the offensive line is in Madden 24.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He completes it to Olave. Again, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure.
Running with it. I was just about to slide too. I literally just clicked the slide button, and then it made me fumble. Of course it did. Of course it did. Why shouldn't I be surprised? Like, this is like CJ Stroud, but so basically CJ Stroud better, but he fumbles the football. That is basically what this is. And he actually has an actual supporting cast for this too. Like, I was wondering what would happen if he actually had like such a better supporting cast. I'm not saying that like their offense is bad or anything. Like, I'm pretty sure they had like some star rookie players there, like for example Tank Bell. But I'm just still wondering what would happen if he actually had like genuine good players like Mike Evans, Travis Kelce. Like throwing like some crazy stuff. This is a weird play, but I'm down to run it. There you go, Josh Downs.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Like, basically, I just needed is a game manager. That's literally all I needed. No, it would have been nice if he decided to block. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's what I figured. This is like one of my least favorite teams to go against, Madden or the Miami Dolphins, because they love to just blitz on you. It is so annoying. So annoying to go against.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So now first and
10 because I love passing the football. Alright, there we go. Oh, if I didn't trip, that could have been like 10, 15 yards probably.
Quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020?
Honestly, I feel like there's a gamble of not starting your quarterback. Let's say like sitting behind, because it's like you could get a very terrible quarterback with no confidence at all, or you could get like the next coming to Patrick Mahomes. That's what happened to Patrick Mahomes, by the way. Fun fact. For one season, he actually was back. He was a backup to Alex Smith. I know this is funny to think about, but yeah, I'm not kidding. And then he finally got the starting job, and boom, he ended up actually being one of the best quarterbacks in the league. And And same thing, that's what's happened with Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love. They both were backups to Hall of Fame quarterbacks, and look what happened with them. They're still panning out as one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Obviously, I'm not saying that Jordan Love did, but he's actually improving himself. You know, so can I please stop getting blitz game? Can you stop sending another stupid blitz game? It's really getting annoying. And Josh Jones was supposed to. Dang it!
And it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism.
Yeah, jersey number 0 is like something very interesting. I'm gonna admit, that's kind of weird. Oh, it's us scoring a touchdown or we're losing the game. It's none of the two. I thought for a sec they were sending mid-zone blitz, because that's what they look like. Blitz. Send that mid-zone blitz, I dare you.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right.
I think they did that time. I don't even know.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
No, they didn't. Well, then why?
Here's second and 10.
My O-line sometimes. O-line in this game are sometimes extremely.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right.
Like, I don't even know what to prefer anymore. Do I prefer the O-line being better or the D-line being better? I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm just going to go out of bounds.
Got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play there for LA. And even 40 yards. First and goal, and they got to be.
We don't need the Brand Staley effect. We don't. Oh, that's a touchdown. Raheem Shaheen, baby.
Chargers touchdown.
What the hell is this? I just see running back slip screen, and I'm like, what the hell is that play? You're really thinking I'm about to run the pass the ball? You're so stupid. You're idiot. You're so stupid. What are you guys doing? I could just keep running the football. I don't have to throw the football. I don't have to throw the football. Learn your lesson. I don't have to throw the football. You guys are so dumb. I don't have to throw the football. You guys are so dumb. Like, are they pass committing every play? Like, what the hell are they doing? Alright, I'm gonna just let the clock run out. There you go. And just like that, I'm already past midfield, by the way, by just running the football. I'm not kidding. That's literally how I got in here. You guys are new and just got in. What the frick are you doing, Kate Otten? Go upfield. Are you serious? Are you serious, Kate Otten? That is such a joke. That is such a joke. That is such a joke. That has to be the most Charger thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. God, bro. That's all Kate Otten's fault. If we lose this game, I'm entirely blaming it on Kate Otten. Come on, Kate Otten. Please protect the football this time. Thank you. Okay, we need a spike. We need a spike. We need a spike. We need a spike. Spike it! I'm not Hail Marying. What do you think I am? Dumb? No. What do I want to do here? Let's do. I guess let's just run full blitz again. I don't know. Oh, this is zone coverage, I think.
Now Stroud.
Oh, that's game over. There's no way we're going to get on the lineup. I blame it on Kate Otten. I just blame it on Kate Otten. If he didn't decide to fumble the frickin' ball, we would have been
one of
fine.
our early window games
We
here.
would have been fine if he just didn't decide, like I said, to fumble the football. Dang, I should have just passed it too. I mean, run it, honestly, too. It's like 5% my fault, 95% his fault. That is like the most Charger thing, though, like I said. This is the most Charger thing I think I've ever had to see in the league. Ever. Ever. That is such a Charger. That is the most Charger thing I think I've ever seen, ever. In my life. In my life. So, I guess we're going to simulate to week 2, I guess, and answer a media question. What's the media question here? Many folks, including yourself, thought this team would perform better last season, but things did not come together. How do you avoid that again this season? From start to finish, the coaching has to be consistent. Leadership starts at the top, and that means the staff has to stay on point. The player in the locker room need to stay focused on their goals. No. We need to start forgetting last season. This is a different team, and this is a team that knows we can't miss the playoffs again. So it's... Honestly, I don't know which one. From start to finish, the coaching has to be consistent. Or, I think it's just going to be this one. Everybody needs to be like this. 8% if made it, 15% if missed. Ooh. I mean, we do really, like, again, new season. Let's just forget what happened last year, like I said. But that has to still be one of the most Charger losses I think I've ever seen, ever. Like, that is such a Charger loss. Literally. It just has to be. Like, I've never seen a Charger loss like that before. Okay, so easily and without a doubt, I am trading Kate Otten and a second for exchange of, well, a better draft, well, for just a better tight end, because I am not about to have Kate Otten fumble the ball again. I swear to God. Sign Kate Otten to your team. Let him just fumble it up and show. Like, just please. Is our first round pick, I mean, our second really? Yeah, our second round pick is projected to go extremely high. That's the other tight end. That's it. It's just the conclusion. I just need a better tight end. Period. Move on. Austin Hooper, Michael Meyer. I don't really want a young tight end. This time I kind of want like a decent, old tight end. Kind of like Micah Glenchie. I might want to go with McGlinchey just because I don't really have any options here. Pratt Firemove, Bolton Schultz, Rick Dutch, Jake Ferguson. I think I'm going to go with Micah Glenchie, wherever he was. There you go. And I'm gonna just like ask for like a third or fourth round pick just because we don't really have a lot of draft picks. Alright. So we're swapping picks and tight ends. Basically all you need to know about that trade. And also that we're actually getting better at tight end too. Yeah. I want to see, though, like, I'm just hoping that this offense can just get better, because, again, there was 0 problems with that game. It was just entirely Kate Otten with that fumble. It's entirely him. So, their top 3 are Fred Warner, Devontae Adams, and Hassan Reddick. That's their top 3. Okay.
Today
from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
I am going to beat you
It's
to
week
death.
2 of the
Have you ever gone to that?
On first down, here's Stroud.
Oh my god.
Downfield, and he's got
Why was he so open, bro?
down the sideline?
Oh,
he
it's because I had
goes.
Devin.
Touchdown,
But even then, like, why would it?
LA.
I don't.
Chris Ola.
I don't understand. He got so open.
The Charger drive.
He
about
literally
to
had
get
Devin
going.
Witherspoon. Oh, that's a
Partner,
blitz. You
coaches
saw that?
always say that every
You saw that
play is
shenanigans?
designed to
This is
score
a
touchdown.
blitz.
Sometimes that's not really
Do
true,
it.
but last drive, that was
Thank
the
you,
case.
though, for leaving Josh Downs wide open. I really appreciate it. For 2 plays, he's already gotten 121 yards. And a touchdown. That's so stupid. Verse Smith. Yeah, he's open. Boom.
Stroud's throw complete there.
Wow. Verse Smith didn't fumble the football. But then why didn't know it? I need to forget about that game entirely. Because that game literally just became Kate Naughton's
Back to
downfall.
throw. Here's Stroud.
Oh, shoot. I
Got his man. It's Warren.
rail.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Man, this team is really fun.
Now they'll have it first.
I'm
and
not
goal
gonna
following
lie.
that
This
gain
team
of
is really
17.
fun. I might actually want to play with this team again.
Here's
This
Stroud.
team, like I said, is extremely fun to play with.
Toward the end zone, but
Oh,
that's
it
gonna
was so
wind up
close, but that should
incomplete.
have been PI.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to move up, not move
We'll
backwards.
see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those.
I'm gonna make them
in-between
think
plays
that
here,
we're gonna
Charles,
just
on
run
3rd
it.
and
But
goal
we're
from
actually
the
just
2
gonna
to
be
the 3
throwing
in
it.
that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
All right, I'm running it. You're running dollar formation. I'm easily running the ball. Oh, we just missed. Come on, get a safety. Get a safety. Are you serious? We really just allowed them get a touchdown when they're literally back in their own 1-yard line? Are you serious? That's such a joke. I'm just running with it. There you go. That's some decent yardage.
Slides down safely after picking up the first down. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman.
This is a blitz.
Stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in.
I'm running a no-huddle right away. I love this play. This is just such a fun play to run with. You know, I'm gonna run with the ball here.
They'll run it. Warren. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's fine.
Stroud to throw it.
Lynchy. Oh my god. No, we're not letting you 6 it. We're not letting you 6 it. We're about to lose again. I can't believe I'm about to lose again. I'm literally about to lose. Oh, there. So you're going to get them a 3 and out in midfield, but you're going to let them get a 99-yard drive. You know how dumb that kind of sounds? That kind of sounds pretty freaking dumb to me.
Now Stroud. Flush to his right.
Where's the unnecessary roughness at? What the hell? But did they pay the refs or something?
And it's 2nd down.
Literally in Madden, I think the refs are worse in Madden than they are in the NFL. I'm just going to throw that out there. You know what I'm just going to throw out there? How my receivers can't jump. It's actually better, though, in the last game. Well, in this game than the last game. Because I had such a big freaking point to this. Unlike in this game. But still, I'm still complaining about it. It's like, It's like, it takes like 3 Maddens for them to actually decide to fix the problems that I have.
So we've reached halftime. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter.
I don't care about the halftime show. I
I
don't care. Unless I get like 20 XP from my players to watch the halftime show, I just don't watch the halftime show. Oh my god.
Dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field.
Yeah, I wish that got a kick return touchdown. It's been a while though since I got a kick return touchdown. I don't think I got into Madden. I think the last time I got it, I think it was like Madden 20, I think. With the Bills
here on first down, eluding the pressure right. He'll let one go deep for downs. And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even, but it's second down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I'm running it.
Hurry back to the line now.
You just can't run dollar formation against this offense. Otherwise, this is what's going to happen. So how about you learn your lesson and stop running the ball? Or stop running dollar formation. Because that's exactly what's going to happen.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be taken in by Downs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Yeah, because my receiving core is stacked.
Stroud working out of the gun. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end.
Gesicki.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the
like
8.
Gesicki.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back
Playing
into this
man
football
here.
game. Stroud out of the gun here. And this is
You
caught.
know what's funny? This is the first time he scored a touchdown ever since like that 75-yard touchdown that we got.
So
on the first play that we have run offense. That is like impeccable to me, I think. Oh, there you go. Olave touchdown. You can't run zone like that, man. That's not how you run zone. I'm sorry. The AI just need to be a little more smarter than they are because it doesn't feel like
Charger drive about to
they
get
feel
going.
super stupid.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
Just gonna throw that ball away. There was nothing I did there.
Hey, when you're on defense and
I'm gonna run running back base. Are you seriously about to be running dollar again? But this time I know they're blitzing. I can tell because they just brought people up.
It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Which is called scoring touchdowns.
Bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stroud on third down now. And they will touch him down, but not before.
I mean, if you're just gonna leave the Gesicki wide open, I might as well just throw the ball to him, especially if he's in the first down.
Good enough to move the chains. On first down, it's Warren, and he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Like, because
it's a 7-yard
our O-line
carry
is
to
just
set
so
them up
good.
with
It's like, if I go to my,
2nd and
like, Packers team, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, my blocks are terrible. Because my O-line, well, obviously I think our O-line in terms of depth is better, but if we were talking about starters, I think this is probably a better group.
Gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I'll just keep running the football. I'll just keep running the football. How does that sound? I'll just keep running the football. How does that sound, game?
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, this game is so stupid. This game is so stupid. I could just keep running the football. All right, here we go. This is the rookie, Zach Charbonnet. Well, let's no huddle it. Might as well because we got freaking Zach Charbonnet in the backfield.
Again, it's Charbonnet.
That's a first. I am literally just cruising my way through these, and it's actually impeccable. Come on, call height, call height, call height. One up. Try to like shoot some pockets.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Actually, they probably...
2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Oh!
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Oh my God, Jalen Warden.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left.
Enough is enough, kid. Oh my God.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage.
Kid is
Could officially salt this
freaking
one away.
Beast.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's in for...
You know what? I'm going to go for 2. I'm going to do a risky move, but if we do get the 2 here,
all right, now a big
it's
2-point conversion.
basically game over. So we just got to get this 2 here.
They're going to try and run. And he will get
That's it, right? Let's go. We won. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We won anyways. So basically, they have to score a touchdown like very quick, or score a touchdown and then get an offside kick. I put like all the marbles into one bag and just prayed that we were gonna get it. That's what I did. Like, watch they score a touchdown here. Watch, they're gonna score a touchdown. Watch. Told you. I told you. And look what happened. And they couldn't tie it. They had to just they could have kicked a field goal or go for 2, but it wouldn't matter because I would have still been up by more than
now the Titans will use their third and
0.
final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
All right. Well, this is game.
And they will take a knee here. Good bounce back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realizes there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half.
Just eat it. Just eat it, eat it, eat it. Alright, Daron Bland with the upgrade. Upgrade. There you go. Bro, he is gonna just be such a beast. He literally has all upgrades and yet he's not even a 99. Can I just say that real quick? He's not even a 99 yet, and yet he has all the abilities and stuff that he can have. That's crazy. I think we're gonna play one more game, but then I think I'm probably gonna end the first live stream here. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we're going against the 1-1 Minnesota Vikings. We have $104 million. Oh god. Oh god. We're not signing really anybody crucial. I mean, I guess Chris Olave, but that's basically it. Sure. I'm not gonna give him the very low risk, but I'll give him the amount of years on that contract. So, how does like this sound? And he also has he's also lost where he's at, so it makes sense. Yep, he's back. Is there anybody else that I'm supposed to sign? Oh, it's Jalen Warden. Why does he not want to be here? Mentor at the position. Scheme fit. I already had a mentor. I don't know why he... Why does he want a mentor? I don't understand. He likes to scheme, but he also doesn't like that we have yet to win a Super Bowl. Doesn't matter, same year anyway. And then next week, we're gonna sign Josh Downs. Then week 6, Verse Smith, Nick McLeod. Honestly, there's not really anybody else I want to bring back. I mean, I guess there are some players like Rashawn Walker, who actually even has a ton of interest in coming back, actually. But let's go against the Vikings. You have Micah Parsons? I'm so scared. Like, I'm not really that scared. It's Micah Parsons. You're not that scary. How many snaps does he still need? Needs 322. Dang, that's a lot. Yeah, let's definitely upgrade your physicality. I think I'm probably going to change the scheme. It just don't make any sense for any of my players. So I think I'm going to change the scheme, most likely. So, yeah, Rashawn Walker is going to be a nice, solid backup, though. That's kind of what I'm going to admit. Ah, my leg. Man, my leg. Answered media question. Oh, we got another media question. Chris Olave is in the final year of his contract that we're per game after sign. Ah, my freaking leg, dude. I don't know what's up with it. Like, it is just hurts. Like, I mean, it's probably just because I barely I don't really. I'm not like that active, but I feel like I'm somewhat active. But yeah, that's my opinion. So yeah, like just like physical just makes no sense. I mean, like field gear is fine with my quarterback. It's just like I don't need. Okay, physical, nope. Scrambler? That's not bad, but I don't want to spread. Run and shoot, nope. Nope, nope, nope. What about this? I don't really care about that one that much. Running back, elusive, okay. Playmaker. Yeah, this is just such a better speed. West Coast zone run. Vertical scone, I think this makes the most sense. Like, everything is green except the running back position. But hey, I'm not even going to complain. So I think I'm going to go with vertical zone run. And that's what I want to run here. So hopefully our offense starts to get a little bit better with this new scheme. Josh Downs is only the 59th ranked receiver. Dang. Yeah, like this class has been very good. Like there's like so if starting quarterback who would be this? I mean, obviously CJ Stroud would be the starter. Running back, I think it's got to be Devon Arche. Receivers, Jordan Addison, Puka Akua. Who would be the third receiver? I mean, I guess Josh Downs, right? Then I'm gonna go play Fortnite soon. I don't think it's gonna be that long until I get on Fortnite, so but yeah. So yeah, like I think I am gonna hop on Fortnite probably after this game. I think. Dang, they have Levante David and Tyron Smith. Dang. Oh, God.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, great. We're down at the 1-yard line. That really sucks. I mean, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, it should be very easy to get out of the one because of our running back.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Eat it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Touchdown. Green Shaheen. Green Shaheen. Green Shaheen.
A big play.
A big play there. 346 enough.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Boom.
That's caught.
Eat this L. Eat this L.
Down quickly, just past the 40 at the 41. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. He finds his man complete. That's Warren. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Pass interference. Defense.
Pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. After the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 for
I'm sitting in bed buckets too. How about you?
Off play action. Stroud. He's got a man complete. What? Touchdown, Chargers. Chris. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. On 1st down, Stroud. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And got his man complete.
Mr. Josh Jones.
Pickup. They'll take it. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. Touchdown!
You need to stop leaving these receivers open.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud.
Can I just quickly mention something? This is only the 2nd quarter.
Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Downs. The Charger drive about to
This is an all-pro, by the way. I don't know how. I'm just killing
it. It seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Stroud. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off
Tackle him.
David. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we will skip the highlights.
Shut.
This week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Shut up. Alright, let's see what we can do in the first half, or second half.
Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki.
I think it's funny how I think I've only gotten him like three receptions this entire game. I think it's the most I've ever thrown in a tight end this entire season. Just because my receivers just keep getting open. It's just because my receivers and my running backs just keep getting open. It's like, I don't really need a big-time tight end. I just need them to hold on to the football, which Keenan didn't do, and catch the ball.
Throwing to start the drive.
That's all I'm asking them to do. Not that much.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Stroud. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blow. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike, and that'll be caught.
I didn't even mean to do that.
On the completion there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left.
I didn't even mean to. Oh my god.
Picked up by Brandon Stephen.
I didn't even mean to pick it. So sicky.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Yeah, no, Tommy. No. It doesn't matter what you do. It is game over.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Warren.
I don't even know what was going on there, to be honest.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Looking to throw. Stroud. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
What the hell is this guy?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Warren. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Warren will try the right side. Stays on his feet. And he will get into the end zone. It's another tough.
No, I'm just
So
going to
now
help
we're in the
there.
final minute
Screw
of the
it.
game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these defensive backs have been getting torched all game long, and finally, a small measure of revenge here. That time the coverage downfield is excellent, and they're right there to battle for the football and force the incomplete pass.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game.
You know that's just from a Hail Mary, right? It doesn't really matter. Like, that game was not even close. Not even in the first quarter. But, yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on Fortnite. See ya.